Once upon a time, in the dust-choked corridors of Vatican politics, there lived a pope with an axe to grind. Not a metaphorical one, mind you, a very real one, and he intended to swing it at someone who, inconveniently, was already dead. His name was Pope Stephen VI. A man of God, yes, but also a man of theatrical flair, dramatic grudges, and the subtlety of a brick in a cassock. You see, his predecessor, Pope Formosus, had allegedly made a few enemies, most of them robed, most of them sulking, all of them excellent at holding grudges. Formosus had the audacity to support the wrong people, bless the wrong heads, and sit in the wrong chair while alive. So naturally, he had to be put on trial, even though he was no longer technically among the living. And so began the most unholy show on earth, the Cadaver Synod. They exhumed Pope Formosus from his tomb, a task surely assigned to the most junior clergy with the weakest stomachs. They dressed his rotten, mummified remains in full papal regalia, mitre, robes, gloves, and all, because dignity matters even in posthumous public humiliation. Then they propped him up on a throne in the Lateran Basilica, a corpse presiding over a room of horrified bishops and vengeful men with egos larger than Rome. Stephen VI, eyes wild with holy vengeance and possibly lack of sleep, barked accusations at the cadaver. "You're a usurper," he cried. "You were never worthy," he howled. "You smell awful." He wasn't wrong. Formosus, being dead, offered no rebuttal. His defense was left to a trembling deacon who presumably pulled the short straw that morning. Imagine arguing on behalf of a man whose foot just fell off mid-trial. After much finger-pointing, mostly from Stephen, and not much debate, the verdict was declared guilty on all counts. And the punishment, as poetic as it was petty, his papal robes were torn off, his blessing fingers chopped off for daring to bless the wrong people, and his body was hurled into the Tiber River like a sack of particularly controversial laundry. The city gasped. The nobles whispered. The clergy began to wonder if perhaps things had gotten just a touch excessive. Within a year, Stephen VI was imprisoned and met a rather undignified end himself, proving once again that karma, like papal politics, works in mysterious and often ironic ways. Moral of the tale? If you're going to feud, do try to keep it among the living. Dead men make terrible defendants, but excellent martyrs.